All right, what's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Armon, and we're back with another video. Get in here, everybody, get in here. We got to get into some things, okay? It's been a minute since we got into a video, but before we get started with this video, we got to shout out to our sponsor, FashionNova, for keeping us lit. Let me tell y'all something. I don't even know what season it is, to be honest with you, but I'm really liking, I'm a sucker for a good tracksuit and a little cute little jumper, like basketball number. So like on Sundays, I try to do this thing like every Sunday because we got a little basketball court at my in my apartment building, right? So I go and I play hoop by myself though, because my boys, they don't ever make it. So I just be going by myself and do my little basketball thing, right? And so then when I was on the FashionNova site looking at the stuff, I saw the little LA Lakers get up. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm finna get that because I could rock that on my Sundays, or you know, when I'm out fake hooping, you know what I'm saying? But I really like this look. Super dope. I got the whole little number. You feel me? The shorts with the tracksuit, with the hat, and they got the sweats. Now the thing is, I didn't get a chance to get the sweats because the sweats sold out. This look is selling out quickly on FashionNova. So boys, if y'all like it, make sure y'all cop it. Then we got the surprise for you underneath the cap, the woo wah whoop. Okay. Hold on. We got the little woo wah whoop with the blonde hair. So you know, we outside. We're gonna get into some things. All right. So make sure y'all cop this. FashionNova.com, link in bio. You better get you one of these before they sell out. They got different teams. So yeah. Shout out to FashionNova for keeping us lit, all right? So head over and shop while you listen because it does sell out, all right? All right, let's keep it pushing. Now, it's time for us to get into some things. Kanye West and Cardi B. So my phone was blowing up. Armon, why aren't you talking about this? You need to talk about this. Kanye West exposes Cardi B for being an industry plant and not writing her raps and not writing her music, and she's trash, this, that, and the third. So apparently, I don't know who Kanye West pissed off or what, but we know Kanye West to be filming a lot of his career. Like we've seen many documentaries of Kanye West where he's filmed his life. Well, apparently, you know, he has other people film it and then they sell it. I just don't know how he's worked these documentaries out because it seems like he's the content, but it doesn't really seem like he has the licensing to the footage. So people just release it as they want. But anyway, so he must have pissed some people off because now this leaked footage is being resurfaced of him talking about Corey Gamble and Cardi B and how Cardi B was paid here to replace Nicki Minaj. All right, so let's get into this clip, and I'll give you guys my thoughts on it.
What the fuck? This is my godmother. This is my this. He's Illuminati. That's why fucking Cardi B was over there. Cardi B is a plant by the Illuminati. She don't write her raps. She's just there to like sound as ignorant as possible. And then make songs like fuck him and then get some money. You know, she was literally replaced, you know, Nicki Minaj purposely. That they put her there. And now she doesn't know what to do. And she's just she has no idea what the fuck is going on. She thinks it's just a blessing from the universe. There's no blessing from the fucking universe.
Like, no shade. Like, I'm not even gonna see it. Like, y'all finna, the blonde hair is finna go crazy. Because no shade, I'm not gonna hold my cackle back if things are funny. That was a cackle a little bit because he was kind of slightly going in. Now, we do know that Kanye could have been on a manic rant. That's thing number one. Number two, I feel like Cardi B honestly got hit with a stray because she was over there with the Kardashians and he was clearly having funk and beef with them. And so, you know, the Kardashians bringing her in and her being in the closet and at the house with Chris and Kim and all that, that probably could have triggered him. So Cardi B got hit with a stray. However, I'm not going to sit up here and pretend as though, you know, during that time, his thoughts and feelings probably weren't valid, you know, as his opinion. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, you know, I would be a liar to sit up here and say that, you know, at a point in time, we the people were like, including myself, we were like, okay, who is this woman? Why is she so hot so quickly? She's okay. She's not great. She's not trash, but she's winning all of these awards. She's getting all these #1 records. She's getting all these accolades, and it's happening so quickly. And the work, we haven't seen a strong enough skill set, and we haven't seen a biography, a body of work, for her to just be considered this great female rapper. And so I understood what he was saying during that time. Now, I don't know about the writing, the music, and things like that, but I believe he felt that way about her. And a lot of us did. A lot of us felt like, well, where did she come from? This was a play. She was just here to replace Nicki Minaj. And I will say this still. While I love Cardi B and I think Cardi B is great, and she's one of my favorite celebrities and favorite rappers now. But I will say there was a time where I personally felt, and I've said it before, and I still feel this way. I'm not going to change my stance on that. I do feel like a lot of Cardi B's beginning success was based off of spite of Nicki Minaj. Like, a lot of the support that she got in the beginning, I think it was more based off of like her personality. People loved her, and people saw her as somebody that could be a person to give Nicki Minaj a run for her money. And so people ran behind her and supported her. Some people did that. A lot of people did that out of spite. I still feel that way. Now, she has maintained a career since then. I don't think that people are supporting her now out of spite, because Cardi B has had a hate train for years at this point. But during the beginning, so many people were upset with Nicki Minaj. And I feel like a lot of their support for Cardi B was like, we just don't want Nicki Minaj to be winning anymore. So I agree with that. A lot of her support early on was out of spite, I believe. Now, as far as her being an industry plant and I don't know, and being a part of the Illuminati, I think that's just kind of a little far off, and not writing her raps. I feel like everybody gets help from time to time, and I feel like, getting help with certain stuff, I don't think that that's really a problem. But at the end of the day, I do believe that Kanye West felt that way. He felt what he felt when he said it, but things could have changed. You know what I mean? He could have gotten to know her, realized that she does write her music, really seen what she has gone through as an artist, as a lot of us did, because very early on, I was like, you know what is this? I felt like, they're trying to push this whole Latin X agenda and change the face of hip hop. I was one of those people. So I understand where he was coming from, because I was very resistant until I understood, okay, what Cardi B stands for, how she thinks, how she moves. So it was one of those things where this girl just came out. She was okay. She wasn't great. She wasn't trash. She was just young, funny, and cool. But then it was just like, she has all these awards, and then she's breaking records that like Nicki Minaj wasn't even breaking. And so we were like, wait, something isn't right about this. You know what I mean? And I think that that's fair to say. I don't think that, Kanye West feels that way about her now, because he has later on and did a song with her. And he has since talked about her very highly in interviews and how he respects her. And also, it's the Gemini thing, child. I understand where he's coming from. You may feel some type of way about a person at one point, and then you change your mind. I do it all the time. You know what I mean? And people don't like that, you change your mind and you grow. But I personally don't think that he feels that way anymore. I do think that he might have felt that way at that time, but also I do think that she had got hit with a stray because of her affiliations with the Kardashians at the time. So I don't even know if it was all rooted in Cardi B more than it was rooted in the fact that anybody over there with them Kardashians is going to catch a lashing. You know what I'm saying? So I know people would like to be like, yeah, she's trash. The thing is, though, Cardi B may have started out getting all these high accolades and these records, but I will say now she's having to work for everything that she gets. She's having to earn her keep now. Some of it falls short, some of it is great. So I feel like she has really grown into an artist, and she's shown with one album, even though it's one album, she has shown that she has maintained relevancy up until this day as one of the highest charting female rappers, top selling female rappers, most recognized female rappers, and most anticipated with one single album. One album, she's been able to maintain all of this. So I think her being able to maintain all of this after all of this time goes to show you that she had something that maybe we, the people, just didn't understand during that time. Because it's no denying that she's here and she's here to stay in her star power. So she did her thing. She did her thing, but I agree. There was a point in time when she came out, niggas was like, what? What is this? This, you got to be kidding me. She's not Nicki Minaj. You mean to say she's going to get this and she's going to get that over Nicki? This is trash. This is not real. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to sit here and be like, people didn't say that. But a lot of people were waiting for somebody cute, funny, fresh, new to come and take that spot. And Cardi B did. And so that's just kind of what it was. And people were not happy about that. And now her and Nicki Minaj are like neck and neck competitors. So it is what it is. Those are my thoughts on that. What are you guys' thoughts on that whole situation? Also, I think Cardi B actually forgave Kanye West for that. She liked a tweet and hearted a tweet of an interview that he did, basically, you know, praising her and saying that he respects her and he loves her. So I don't think that there's any bad blood. This was, again, 5 years ago. So at this point, I think that it's all water under the bridge. They've clearly worked together, clearly have conversations, and she's clearly earned his respect as an artist. And one thing that's dope about Cardi B, she doesn't hold those kind of grudges against people. And at the same time, I just feel like I feel like for a while, she was surprised that some of this stuff was happening. So you can't and I think as a person, you got to be real. Like, during that time, she knew who she was, but she also knew, like, girl, I'm not out rapping Nicki Minaj. You know what I mean? So it would be things where people be like, dang, you get this over that. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like to be in this business, you also have to be realistic with yourself and know your strengths and know your weaknesses and not take things personal. And I think that she does that well. She doesn't take everything personal. Now, maybe now, like, she's got a little bit more weight under her, so she's not going to, you know, let people play her like she ain't really pulling weight around here. But during that time, I'm sure she was just walking through those doors gagging like the rest of us. So I don't know. Those are my thoughts on that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And until next time, keep that same energy. Shop FashionNova, and I'll see you soon. Peace out.